How is everybody doing out there? I hope you're having a happy day. You guys, today I am so excited because I went to the bins for the first time in my life, and I'm in Nashville. We're here for a disc golf tournament. My kids went to practice. I went to thrift. We're here back at the campground, and I'm going to show you guys everything that I picked up. And I hung with some like hipsters that were like looking for vintage clothes for their store, and I was stealthing around the place, and I came out with a few good things that I'm proud of. And I hope you guys enjoy this video because it was so fun on my trip to the bins for the first time ever. So let's see what I got. All right, you guys, starting with some of the coolest stuff first. Here is this Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas mask. You guys, look at how creepy and weird this thing is. There was like 15 people at this bin going through it before I even got to it, so I'm surprised that it was still there. This thing is in like mint condition. I don't even know if it's ever been worn. If it had, it was very gently used and just well taken care of. It was just like thrilling and exciting to find that in the bin after like 15 people had already went through it. So I'm going to move right along over here. This is another like amazing, wonderful find, you guys. This is a hand knit wool sweater with a deer on the front and a deer on the back. This is obviously the back, and it has some like condition, maybe just being like a little bit dirty, but I'm gonna see what I have to do to clean up this wool sweater. It's just, I don't know if you can see, but like right down the middle where the zipper is, it just kind of looks a little bit dingy and dirty. It's ivory to begin with, so it's like off-white, but you can tell that it's like been hanging in someone's closet and just collected some dust over the years. Just the fact that I found this there is unbelievable and crazy to me, you guys. I'm still pumped like from being at the bins because it was just like an exciting, exhilarating experience. Like nobody ever told me that, I don't know, that it can be like that. Maybe it was just me. I don't know. But the next thing I found was this Victorian Choice, I think. And it's like a modern day place that makes costumes. Now I'll open it up there at the bottom so you can see that ruffle. This is going to be like a Renaissance dress, something to that effect. Even though this one was a modern piece, I still felt like it was worth picking up because it just had that really cool look to it. Alright, you guys, this really cool yellow J. Crew large shirt, made in Hong Kong is why I picked it up, but it has a really neat look to it. Kind of like that yellow denim, if you will, on that shirt. And it was just pretty fun. This was another cool shirt that I could not believe was in the bottom of the box. And let's see, that's a Wrangler extra long tail on that. Pearl snaps. Isn't that neat? I just love the color of this shirt. It's a very thin plaid material. Very thin, lightweight for the summertime, I guess. Check this out, you guys. Now this was called Smart Time. I had never heard of this until I looked it up. The tag is way gone. So I don't know what size it is, but look at that. It's like a really lightweight. I think it's supposed to kind of look like denim, but it's cotton. But look at the stars and the stars and the stripes and the moon all together. Really make this like house dress just really fun. The back is fun too. Sweater here, you guys, this was laying like on the top of one of the bins, and it says Happy Chappy. And when I looked at the tag to see what I thought it was, it says free size, so I'm assuming that means like one size fits all, but that tag looks kind of old to me. And then I went rooting for the regular like inside tag, and when I got in there, it's in the inside down here, and it says 80% acrylic, 20% nylon, made in England. And what do you guys think? I'm thinking that's like an 80s sweater. Just with the, I don't know, something about it says 80s to me, and it was definitely worth picking up. Look at these pink pants, you guys. These things are bright, and they were made by London Town, I think, and that is London Town Limits. And that was some like a affiliation of London Fog, I believe. And that says made in Thailand. So these, I guess, would be like from the 90s. They have that really cool look. Size medium on those. And I'm guessing these are going to be unisex, women's or men's, I suppose, on that one. When I initially pulled this out, I was thinking it was from the 1980s, but unfortunately it was like the 2005, 2006 version, but it was still worth picking up. It's so adorable, and the little strawberry buttons on it are just darling. I love it all together. Like, I wish I was that size again. Don't we all? I picked up the Dymo label printer's uncle, you guys, from the 1970s. Isn't that so cool? So I tried it out while I was in there, and it says, "What's up IG" on there for my Instagram people. I'm going to post that on there later. Also picked up these sweet little Santa goblets. Aren't they cute, you guys? They stand about like 6 or 7 inches tall, and they're all plastic, but I just thought they were really fun, and turns out they were worth picking up. I was glad I did. Got one last thing to show you guys, and that is the Cabbage Patch / Snoopy clothes that I got while I was in there. So this was closed down, this hat box I think it is. So this was closed down, and then all of these Cabbage Patch clothes were in here. So we've got a set right here of the sweats. We've got another set here. And this is still to be determined whether this is Cabbage Patch or not. Some of them are not marked, so I'm not really sure on some of them. I have a few things that are marked Snoopy. Not that, but where's the one that's... Okay, so this has Snoopy on it. And I just have several different things in here that are either Snoopy or Cabbage Patch. That's another Cabbage Patch. This was cute, but it's, I don't know, the condition is not really that great. But look at that little shirt. And when I looked Snoopy up, apparently Belle was Snoopy's girlfriend, maybe? I don't know. Never heard of her myself, but I think that's what she is. I think she was like Snoopy's girlfriend or Snoopy's friend or something like that. This was another little outfit that said Snoopy on it. And then this, I'm still trying to figure out whether this is Cabbage Patch or not. So I'll probably just sell all of these little clothes in here together and just say Snoopy / Cabbage Patch lot. This was a shirt that said it was from Kmart. Yeah, Kmart size 2. Little cute sweater with the pockets in it. So I just have 2 things left to show you. This little Jimmy Dickens t-shirt. He was an old country star. He is passed away, unfortunately, but I think somebody will pick up this shirt. It's a size small is the only thing that I think is going to hurt it. I believe it was a small. It might be, it's a medium, but it's on the smaller side. Anyway, I picked him up. I guess that was there because we're in Nashville. And I also picked up this KitchenAid block, and I bought this at the place next door to the bins. This was a regular Goodwill store, and I paid $7.99 for this block. I thought it was in really good condition. The only ones that I've seen that had sold recently had been from, I think, Great Britain, and so those prices were, I think, selling in like the $35 range, if I'm not mistaken. And I also picked up this American Girl pony, and it needs some work, so I'm going to take it home and I'm going to do some hair shampooing and restoration on it. But I think I can get like 45, maybe 50 bucks out of it. So what do you guys think? Did I do all right? So I spent about $39 today, you guys, and the potential profit to be made at a future date on eBay is $475. I was a little worried that everybody in the campground that walked by or drove by might think that the Beverly Hillbillies done moved to town here at this campground, but it was okay. Everybody was just nice and smiled. Thank you guys again for watching, and we'll see you at the next video. Check out the sweet disc that the boys got in their player pack, you guys. Music City Open 2022, hosted by Dynamic Disc. Isn't that a sweet stamp? Look at that. Wow, I don't know what they call that, but it's really cool. Gosh, just gorgeous. But I love that aqua blue color. It almost has like a pink purple tint to it in the light, depending on which way you turn it. And then this one, oh my gosh, Jackson's is so cool with that purple pink stamp. Like I said, depending on which way you have it in the light is what color it is. Pretty sweet. And then Jackson gave me one of these because it's the disc that I like to throw, called the Diamond. This is like a really lightweight disc. It's like 158 grams or something. Gosh, that feels good. It's so pretty too. It's like got sparkles in it. Can you guys see the sparkles? So sparkly with a gold stamp. Pretty cool.
Honey, we just sold something.